1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, is it showing it? Okay. There we go. The transition from high school to college is a large leap. From your parents' home to a college campus for many may seem intimidating. That is why finding a new place to call home is vital for any young adult. Every year, thousands of high school graduates choose to attend the University of Kansas, located in Lawrence, Kansas. Whether a student or alumni, bleeding the school's crimson and blue is no option. The campus, established in 1865, is known for its traditions such as waving the wheat, doing the Rock Chalk chant, and celebrating Big 12 championships, and many more. The University of Kansas makes it easy for their incoming undergraduates to become accustomed to. Traditions that have been carried on for generations lurk everywhere at the university. Every year, the weekend before fall semester begins, Traditions Night is held at Memorial Stadium. During Traditions Night, the Rock Chalk dance team and cheerleaders lead the students in several different chants, beginning with the Rock Chalk chant. The Rock Chalk chant began back in 1886 as the Science Club's rallying cry. According to the university's homepage, the chant is referencing the chalk rock or the limestone found on all of the campus's buildings. Today, it is used as several different sporting events where it is echoed by fans and is capable of giving chills. Another tradition used at the sporting events is known as waving the wheat. It is the University of Kansas's own version of the famous wave done at sporting events across America. The students wave their hands over their head, which in its own way resembles Kansas's wheat. This usually is done after Kansas scores a touchdown or an opponent of a basketball team fouls out. Traditions Night is a segue for the freshmen to be knowledgeable of what is to be expected for the next 4 years. After Traditions Night, the students are prepared for what the university has prided itself on for years, basketball season. Now is just time to put them to use. Second semester is when the real fun begins. The Jayhawks have a long tradition of winning on the court. Back in 1898, James Naismith created the game of basketball after throwing a crumpled up piece of paper into a trash bin. And the rest is history. The incredible tradition at the University of Kansas basketball program has not let up. The past 8 straight years, the Jayhawks have won the Big 12 National Championship title along with impressive appearances in the NCAA tournaments. Games are held at the historic Allen Fieldhouse. Allen Fieldhouse was named after Dr. Phog Allen and is known as one of the largest arenas in college basketball by ESPN magazine. Banners honoring former players line the ceiling, showing how the tradition has been carried throughout the years. The Jayhawks' home record is 107-2 since 2007, making Allen Fieldhouse one of the greatest home court advantages of all time. So it is no question that every game day, every seat will be filled with the crimson and blue. Once a student's time is up at KU, it is time to begin a new chapter out in the real world. Walking through the Campanile and down the hill into Memorial Stadium is the last tradition a student will partake in officially becoming an alumni. According to the university's homepage, this tradition has been active dating back to 1907. Family and friends line the sidewalks as graduates from every school descend down the hill. This celebration marks the end of their time as Jayhawks in a celebratory fashion. All the stress of college is taking off their shoulders, for a little bit at least, until the real world sets in. The journey down the hill ends at the stadium where the commencement takes place. These traditions, spanning over decades, have made the University of Kansas exactly what it is today. The strong alumni base that supports the campus would not be where it is today without these lasting traditions. Rather, it is going in as close freshmen to Traditions Night or ending your time as a student in the stadium There is always a sense of unity at this university. Thank you.
Yay!
Wait, once.
That was great.
Do it again.
Great
One,
speech.
two,
Encore.
A
Great.
plus.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yay.